Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahawah, Ba'Hashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'Hashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who taught us His truth. And shalom to Almighty Akim and Akwath out there who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. And today's topic is going to be not really a topic, but it's just going to be a little news information. Okay, so today I'm going to be talking about how the president of Madagascar had an assassination attempt on him just today. Well, not today. It was on Tuesday, but they just did the story on it today. So I thought this was interesting. I wanted to bring it out. All right, and it's not going to be a very long video. But anyway, so Madagascar, from Al Jazeera, Madagascar says it foiled plot to kill President Andry Rajoelina. I did very little bit of research myself, and he's been president again for since 2019. Okay, and another thing I did, before we actually get into it, is I also found out that he's not for the COVID-19 vaccine. Okay, so that's all I want. That's all I was gonna say. I'm gonna say on it. It says President Rajoelina opts for miracle cure over COVID-19 vaccine. That's it, because YouTube can get a little crazy. Anyway, outside of that, authorities in Madagascar have said several foreign and Malagasy. Oh yeah, this is the source, Maverick Citizen. All right. So authorities in Madagascar have said several foreign and Malagasy suspects were arrested over a suspected plot to assassinate President Andry Rajoelina. Attorney General Berthine Razafiarivani said on Thursday the arrest took place on Tuesday as part of an investigation into an attack on state security. Okay, so like I said, the attack happened on Tuesday, but they're just now reporting, the information. This guy's name, addressing reporters, also said the foiled plot included the killing and neutralization of senior political figures other than the president. So not even just the president was being targeted, but other senior political figures in Madagascar. All right. So there was no official confirmation about the nationality of the foreign suspects. So they did not disclose the nationality, i.e., they did not say which country could be responsible. I'll say that. The extent of the plan or how far advanced was not immediately clear. During the country's Independence Day celebration on June 26, the Gendarmerie announced that they had foiled an assassination attempt on their boss, General Richard Ravalomanana, who is also Rajoelina's right-hand man. So, like they said before, they were going after some other senior political figures, but they also went after a president's right-hand man. So this was very much basically the core leadership of Madagascar was targeted to be taken out. All right. And another thing I wanted to I'm gonna try to be careful, because how I know how YouTube can be. But another thing I want to bring out was some things like this. Okay, so Haiti has lower coronavirus death counts with few restrictions. Why? Okay, from Tampa Bay Times. Slakia from Tampa Bay Times. It says Haiti has low coronavirus death counts with few restrictions, meaning that they don't have a lot of social distancing rules in place. All right. In reading, In Haiti, they are acting like COVID-19 doesn't exist. Mask wearing is an exception and not the norm. Exception and not the norm. Bands are playing to sold out crowds, and Carnival, the 3-day pre-Lenten debauchery encouraging street party, is back on February. This is not a case of a population simply in denial. In a country of roughly 11 million people, there have been an astoundingly low 234 confirmed deaths related to the novel coronavirus. Okay, so out of 11 million people, only 234 have died from it in Haiti. All right, that's actually pretty crazy. That's crazy. So across the border in the neighboring Dominican Republic, with roughly the same population, the pandemic has killed almost 10 times the number. So 2,300. 2,000 so 2,000, still 2,000, all right? Jet off to Miami, Dade County, home to one of the largest Haitian communities in the United States, and the death toll is even higher, with 4,000 in the population being 2.7 million. So, you know, they're like, oh, what's going on? Nobody's sure. Nobody is sure. Okay, so I don't want to read the whole thing, but I just want to get the key points, and if not, then you can just read it yourself. We don't have large amount of. So, you know, why I cannot say that the virus is in circulation. I don't think Haiti has different viruses circulation. It's the same as the others. So they're saying that Haiti has the same virus. They don't think that Haiti has a different virus. So, but they still don't understand why Haiti is less affected. Otherwise, shortly after the first reported case of 19 was confirmed in Haiti in March, epidemiologists raised alarms, taking into account Haiti's weak health system. So Haiti has a weak health system, yet again, they have a low death rate to coronavirus. Crowded living conditions. Okay, another thing. So no social distancing when they're in crowded living conditions. Obviously, populations as they feel that the country, which had seen much travel, would be overwhelming. So they expected that Haiti would be flooded with it. At best, there would be 2,000s. The models predicted 2,000, and worse, 20,000. All right. But fears of the So, okay. So anyway, the main point of me bringing this out was so the Haitian leadership, you know, I don't want this video to get taken down, so I'll just leave it at that. Hopefully, if you did see it, then you know where I'm going with this. If not, then oh well. And I don't want to get this taken down because, yeah, like I just hate making a video and then having it get taken down. Anyway, Matthew chapter 24 verse 3. And he sat upon the Mount of Olives. The disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming, and of the end of the world? And YAHAWASHI answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. Okay, so the disciples asked, what shall be the sign of YAHAWASHI's return and the end of the world? All right. So we're gonna hear of wars and rumors of wars. Okay, so outside of the assassination attempts on the Madagascar, as well as the other assassinations attempts, if you are keeping up with other what's it called? Other news like the Haitian president got assassinated. The Tanzanian, and there was one more. I forgot the name of it. But all these are basically declarations of war. And also, I believe it was Iran or Iraq, where like last year that one of their political leaders or political figures actually was confirmed killed by Donald Trump. Oh, not even last year. It was like 2 years ago while Trump was still in office. So they were confirmed killed by Trump. Trump ordered it or something like that. I think he said that and took credit for it. So all these are rumors of wars. So we're expecting to see a war very soon. All right. In verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. Okay, so nation shall rise against nation. Okay, you got these different nations seeking to come up and buck up against other nations. Okay, they are starting to get sick and tired of each other. So they want to I guess liberate themselves from said oppression. All right, verse 8. All these are the beginning of sorrows. That's when all hell is gonna break loose, basically. And moving on to a little different piece of a topic. Basically, one thing is about this vaccine. It is going to divide people. Okay, everyone's not going to be taken too kindly to non-vaxxing or vaxxers and whatnot. So just expect some division. All right, and even now, what was it? August 1st, France. France requires mandatory there. This should be it, I believe. Okay, never mind then, I guess. I will have to find it later. But anyway, basically, this is basically like a prep thing, okay? Prepping for the actual mark of the beast, the RFID microchip, all right? Revelation chapter 13, verse 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy it or sell, save that he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. So, basically, all right, when the actual RFID microchip comes, then, that's when, basically, where everyone is either going to take the mark of the beast in order to be able to live comfortably, quote unquote comfortably, and the people who don't, they're just going to be quote unquote screwed over, and they're not going to be able to do anything because the government's going to prevent them. Okay, like if you don't join in with this or get with Esau, basically, then you're screwed over. And see, the thing with that is already people are virtually doing that with this whole vaccine thing. So you have people who think, oh, I don't need to wear a mask, or I don't need to do this, blah, blah, blah. And they are basically fed up with wearing, they're basically fed up with wearing masks and whatnot. Oh my God. Basically fed up with wearing masks and whatnot. They don't, either they don't think that Corona is real or whatnot, or they just don't want to do it. So with that, you have people that are getting vaccinated saying, oh, there's these people that don't want to take the vaccine, they're dumb and whatnot, blah blah blah, they're just gonna die. But I'm not gonna and even though I'm vaccinated, I'm not gonna mess with anyone that's not vaccinated just like me. So the logic thing is, if you're vaccinated, why does it matter if someone else is vaccinated or not? If you're immune to it, shouldn't you be okay? All right, so like with that, I'm gonna have to cut this video short. I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem Rakakwadash. And with that, I want to say Shalom.